Pokemon Horizons episode 42 aired earlier today, and dude, if you loved the Sun and Moon anime, then I guarantee you'll love this episode. This one felt really Sun and Moony to me, like really Alola-y, if you know what I mean. Not only the beach setting, but also a superhero plot, a hidden identity plot, some really over-the-top animation, the kinda slice-of-life feel. It just screamed Sun and Moon anime to me. So let's talk all about it now. Basically, in the episode, Liko, Roy, and Ludlow went to a beach in Paldea where they learned there's a local Palafin who is somewhat of a superhero. Palafin basically transforms into his hero form whenever anybody's in danger, and then he saves them like any good hero does. We see Palafin saving someone from falling off a roof, it saves Fuecoco from drowning, we even saw it lifting up a ship, which, by the way, is a really awesome reference to its Pokedex entry. Liko and Roy meet Palafin, and Roy is absolutely obsessed with it, while Palafin takes a really deep interest in Liko. You see, Palafin's Pokedex entry says that it can use ultrasonic waves to sense the emotions of people and Pokemon. So Palafin did that to Liko, understanding that she's a kind person, and that she really wants to understand the emotions and feelings of Pokemon. And now we're gonna talk about the elephant in the room, or maybe the Donphan in the room, or the Qfan in the room, or the Mamoswine in the room. Doesn't it feel like this is really setting up Liko to catch Palafin? Like, not only does Liko's character color scheme match with Palafin, but Palafin can also understand and sense the emotions of Pokemon, which is Liko's entire dream, you know? Like, dude, all of Liko's other Pokemon, Sprigatito and Hatenna, both have that same purpose. It really does feel like the writers are only going to give Liko Pokemon that have some kind of relation to emotions and feelings. So Liko catching Palafin would really make a lot of sense, dude. It'd be very fitting. Later on that day, this fella gets attacked by a group of Clorf on a cliff. That's a tongue twister if I've ever heard one. Clorf on a cliff. Say that a few times real fast, I bet it'll confuzzle your brain a little bit, dude. But yeah, anyway, the dude's being attacked and he needs Palafin's help, but then some scummy paparazzi photographer douchebags hide in a bush, all of them desperately trying to get a photo of Palafin's transformation into its hero form. Since nobody's ever seen it before, Palafin keeps it hidden from everyone, you know? Palafin is too scared to transform into its hero form because of this, so while Roy and Fuecoco battle the group of Clorf to buy them time, Liko, understanding Palafin's emotions, realizes that she has to step in to stop the photographers, so she comes up with the idea to use Sprigatito's magical leaf to block the cameras of the photographers, and that actually works, dude. Palafin sees this and respects her a ton for it, and now it trusts her so much that it transforms right in front of her. Palafin, in its hero form, begins battling all of the Clorf to save the man, but there's too many Clorf, you know, Palafin can't do it alone. So then, absolutely shockingly and completely unexpectedly, Ludlow, the old man, whips his clothes off and only goes and reveals he's a legendary superhero called Mighty G? Bruh. He's not just some helpless old man, dude, he's a famous superhero. He's buff and he's got big muscles and everything. Crazy, bro. Mighty G and Palafin team up to calm down the Clorf, saving the day. Liko and Roy then bid farewell to Palafin, with neither of them catching it, surprisingly. But then Friede spots what could be an explorer's base in the distance. I think that's what they were implying, dude. And that cliffhanger is exactly where the episode ends. Overall, this episode was honestly crazy, man. Do you understand why I said it has a major Sun and Moon vibes now? Like the beachy, slice of life vibe, Ludlow secretly being a superhero with crazy animation? That was so Sun and Moon anime coded, you know? Ludlow honestly gave major All Might vibes from My Hero Academia, being like a frail old man, but then transforming into a buff superhero. So funny, dude, so funny. I really thought that Liko was gonna catch Palafin in this episode. It really felt like they were building up to that, you know, but I guess not. Regardless though, this episode was so much fun, and one that you've all gotta watch yourselves. It was amazing seeing them meet a bunch of Paldean Pokemon like Wiglet, Nacli, Finizen, but for me, my personal favourite moment was very briefly seeing a beach cleanup duo. It was this dude and his Trubbish. I loved Trubbish, man, and I loved seeing it cleaning up the beaches, and basically trying to end pollution one step at a time. So wholesome. I really hope you all enjoyed this episode, and my review too. This was honestly the most fun I've had making a review video in so long, dude. Let me know your thoughts on the episode in the comments below, and be sure to hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button if you enjoyed. That would really help me out a lot, you know? Finally, join our Discord server if you want to talk about the Pokemon anime with like-minded fans, and also follow me on Twitch if you want to check out live streams. Both of the links are in the description below. On that note, thank you all so much for watching, and best wishes until we meet again!